What is up, everyone? How y'all doing today? Lovelies, honey bunnies, kings and queens. Today is such a nice day. It is 14 degrees outside, but it feels hotter. I had to move the camera a couple times because the sun is just blinding lights. Anywho, I wanted to tap in. Oh my god. Okay, so now into this conversation about Saweetie and Quavo, okay? Because I feel like the interview that she did with Respectfully Justin and Justin Combs, right? Apparently she used to date him. I didn't know that. But they did an interview and the guy asked her a question like, you know, if your man is doing everything right, would you treat him with a threesome? And you get to choose. You get to choose like who is a part of the threesome. Like, they make it sound so like better. It's okay. So anyways, my girl Saweetie was like, if my man is doing everything right, I would give him the honor to choose the guy that we're gonna have a threesome with. Everybody just went on an uproar. I see guys posting about, oh, Saweetie wants to train, and I understood the context and the connotation behind what she was saying. Like, you gotta pay attention to these small little things when people are talking. Body language, the inflection in the words, and how she's saying it. First of all, that was the perfect answer, because I understand why she answered like that. She was being sarcastic. She said what she said because that's exactly what you guys don't want to hear, right? You guys want to hear, oh, let's have a threesome and you get to choose. But as soon as we flip it and say, okay, well, let me choose the guy that we're going to have a threesome with. Now all of a sudden she wants to get trained and she's this and she's that. Why is it okay for the guy to have a threesome, right? But it has to be a girl. I'm not saying that if I was to have a threesome that I would want it to be with a guy. I'm not saying like I'm condoning that or anything. The reason why she said that was because it's like, okay, like, are you dumb? You want to have a threesome? Okay, let's have a guy. And we all know that the guys are not going to stand for that. So why should we? Why should we? Seriously. Why? What is wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you men? Why do you guys feel the need to always have a threesome? Seriously. It's like you guys asking us for a threesome is basically blatantly saying to our faces like, you are not enough. Like, I need to have something else in order to be happy. No, learn to fucking satisfy. Learn to be satisfied. If you go into a relationship, if you want to be in a relationship, then you know what comes with being in a relationship. I'm not saying that I condone that there's gonna be, you know, two men and a girl. No, I'm not even saying I condone a threesome. I'm just saying the fact is, like, what's the double standard about? Why can't you guys just be satisfied with the one girl that you love, apparently, or you want to treat good? Why you can't just satisfy? If you're not ready to be in a monogamous relationship, if you're not ready to treat your girl right, if you're not ready to you know, be her everything, then just be single. Just be single. Go and be a hoe, and, you know, fuck who you want, and as many women as you want. Go and do that. Get it out of your system. And when you're ready to actually be someone's everything, okay, vice versa, then you know what it entails. Commitment. Okay, even if like I was to say, okay, consider a threesome, I feel like the only way I would consider having a threesome is if, like, let's say like I'm with the person for like 15 years and, you know, it's been good, he has like no problems and everything, and like the conversation comes about, and like at this point he's mine, like 15 years, and like never giving me a reason to be insecure. If we do this, then it's not going to really change anything. But if you are going from relationship to relationship and you've always been hurt, like the relationship has always ended bad, you've always been hurt, and then you finally meet someone that you want to be with, and then it's working, you're gonna want this person to yourself. You're not gonna want to hear about no damn threesome, you know what I mean? So it all depends on where you are in your life. Or, you know, let's say you do decide to have a threesome and you say to yourself, okay, fine, we're gonna do it where we go on a vacation and we choose someone, choose the girl, but we're never gonna see her again. No connecting after, no exchanging numbers, because you already know what's gonna happen. You know where it's gonna lead to, where all of a sudden you have a threesome and then now they're hooking up behind your back. No, we're not gonna do that. That's gonna get people killed, okay? People sent to jail. Honestly, I've had guys ask me that before, not too long ago. Like I was like, you know, getting back into the dating field and getting back into the dating scene, and, you know, met this friggin' loser. It's like, why? Because men, it's in their nature. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, excuse my French. I don't care. I don't care if you're a man and it's natural for men to want other. I don't care. We're in 2021 now, okay? We're in 2021 now. So, you know, if you're gonna get into a relationship and you still want to be a hoe, then go be a hoe. Don't be in a relationship. Be single. Because I don't understand, like, what is the reason?
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
Fellas, if you're watching this, give me a reason. Some guys will say, oh no, I love you, I still love you, you're my wife. It's just that, you know, it's just that what?
What was the reason?
Are you bored? Coochie's not tight enough anymore? There's vagina rejuvenation for that. What is it that leads you guys to want another female in the room with the female that you apparently love? Or is it because maybe you're just really not in love? Or maybe because you're just not ready to settle down? Or maybe because you're in a relationship and you shouldn't be in a relationship and you should be hoeing instead? Or you're not fulfilled. You need to tap in, okay? Tap in and find that reason. More than likely, it's deeper than you know. Maybe you need to go to counseling. Maybe you need to go to counseling and work out whatever it is that's not working out, okay? Instead of bringing someone into the relationship or going outside a relationship. That's just gonna make it worse. Seriously. Like, I mean, if you guys are friends with benefits and you guys are not really in a relationship and you guys want to keep it open and add someone into it, that's different. But like, I feel like for people who are really together, this is the worst thing. It's the worst thing you could ever want or do. Maybe I need to work on my insecurities or whatever. But I don't feel like it's just because I have insecurities. I really feel like because I love hard. Like, if I'm in a relationship and I'm giving my all to this person, I would like some, you know, reciprocity. I would like you to reciprocate that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would want a threesome. I don't think I would want that. Like, I mean, in a fantasy world, you may think about it and it may seem kind of alluring, like, you know, but when it comes down to it, like, reality, fantasy and reality is two different things. Reality hits, like, you're actually in the moment. The girl's there, your man's there, and, you know, you see them start interacting. You might just friggin' lose it. You might really lose it. Like,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, wait, that's mine. What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like porn is also ruining people's relationships, because porn is one big fantasy. So that's why you may think that you want to bring someone into the room, because you be watching, you're watching porn and you feeling like, you know, I want to keep it spicy. Like, there's other ways to make it spicy, you know what I mean? Porn is just going to make your mind jaded, and it's just going to, it's not real. It's all fake. Well, what I'm trying to say is it's not as real as you think. Like, you know, between scenes and everything, it's more technical than you think. And that messes up a lot of guys' brains to the point where they lose jobs over it. They lose opportunities. They'll, like, look at the guy who was on the Zoom. He's a teacher, and he's on a Zoom call with his students. And then as soon as the Zoom finished, like, not even 2 minutes, he's pulling down his pants to basically jerk off to porn. Like, it takes over your brain. it takes over your brain. Some of y'all are looking at me like, you're just a prude, like it's not that bad. I'm ranting at this point, but basically it's all being taken out of context. She didn't say that she wants to have a train. If a man doesn't want to have two men and a woman, then don't expect the woman to want to have two women and the man, unless you're with a woman who likes that. Then maybe you need to really look into that. Maybe she preferred to be on the other side more than she's on this side. I don't know. Y'all need to figure it out, but you guys need to stop with this whole threesome bullshit. Seriously, stop it. Fantasy and reality, two different things, okay? If you're gonna be in a relationship, be in a relationship, be in a meaningful relationship, love one another, work it out or don't work it out and move on. But you don't need to bring somebody into the room. You don't need to go outside the relationship. Anyways, y'all, it's about that time. I'm about to enjoy the rest of the day and this weather. It's so beautiful. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video.